Hey, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Jen, and I make homemaking videos. Join me today as we get decluttering. I need to declutter my refrigerator first because my son will be home with some groceries that I just bought, and yeah, the refrigerator needs to be cleared out. I am going to wipe down my refrigerator because I don't want to put food in a dirty refrigerator. So I will quickly just wipe it down. And here we go. Uneaten Chinese food. Gone. Oh boy. Dishes. Not fun. Let's see. Oh. Whatever we had some night. I'm gonna guess that was a stir fry. Don't know what that is. Don't care. It's old. Also old. These are new. Butt's fine. Soda's fine. Do not need these. These are fairly old, so they're also going to go. This got put in the fridge. These, my husband is no longer taking. So moving right along, I'm going to move on to the drawer in my stove. I do not know what's in there. I don't remember what I put down there. I also have a donation bin. When I donate, it's generally during the summertime. I do not donate to most of the local charity shops around here. I donate by putting everything out by the back road, and the stuff pretty much within a day or two is just gone. I don't sell anything online. I just prefer to give things away. So let's move on to this drawer. I am going to need to grab another trash bag because literally first run on the fridge, I cleared it out, and this is, the trash can is full. So let me just grab another bag. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Mama's gonna open the drawer, hon. Watch out. Well, the only thing down here that I have are bread pans and crumbs, which I will clean up later, and 2 insulated pans that I had legitimately forgotten about. So I am going to leave these down here because the bread pans I do use. So moving on, let's get the kitchen cabinets decluttered. Like I said, no cleaning. These cups I do not need. I have not used this in forever. It can go. Somebody else can enjoy it. This belongs to my son. I will keep that. And the measuring cup. My glasses are all fine. This can go. Nothing else up here. So that was all pretty good. Quick and easy. Okay, so moving on. I don't know if I'll be able to make it so you can see much or not. But moving on up here. This is something that I have to keep, even though I don't use it much. It's got a lot of sentimental value. My grandson's extra bottle. This is trash. Also trash. Also trash. Because it's missing pieces. Up here. Oh. I have my yeast and just discovered it's opened, so it's garbage. I'm not eating it. No, no, no. I found some loose screws and a flavor packet, also garbage. My creamer thing I will keep. Let's see. I've got lids to storage containers. They can stay. This can go, like it's been used in ever. Just gonna put these lids up here. Also can go, and why am I getting wet? That can go. And this bowl I am going to keep, but it needs to be washed. So, besides a little bit, let's see what I can do here. Besides a little bit of clutter, it's pretty empty. I'm not trying to overthink any of this. I'm just honestly trying to go through this as quick as I can so that if it needs to go, it's going to go. Worst case scenario, I get rid of something that I need eventually and I just get a new one, I guess. So here we go, another drawer. I don't know why I bought these ice cube trays. I mean, I have an ice maker, don't need them. Don't need little weird straws. We don't use this. It doesn't go out here. That's a long drawer, and I use this a lot. Oh, it's trash. I don't think anybody's gonna want that. That goes my thing. Do not need. Except it's trash because the whole set broke. And I do need to get another trash bag and throw them away. These drawers. I'm not going to organize any of these drawers. I am going to just, if I see something that obviously needs to be done to gain access to things better, I'm going to do that. But for the most part, it's just sweep in and sweep out and just get rid of what I don't need. Or transfer it somewhere where it should be. Oh, these little bowls I do use a lot. This can go in the donate bin. And this also. And the rest of the stuff is by all means trash. I do not think my donate bin is going to be anywhere near big enough. Okay. I have a lot of seeds, but I will tell you, I think most of them are not viable. I planted some and nothing showed up. So what I'm going to do is I will let the kids go out, plant them if they want to, and if something comes up, so be it. So I'm not just going to throw those away. And as you see, I got things over here that don't belong. Again, not cleaning, not organizing, but if something is in the wrong place, I will just throw it in there if I can do it quick. Garbage. Also garbage. Garbage. I got seeds in here. Ugh. That's 90% gone. So the box I can just toss. And starting with my first drawer that's on the left side of my kitchen. Obviously a keep. I'm going to toss this. And spoons, they're a keep. Cookie scoop is a keep. That goes with my other knife set. Keep. Oh no, it's a pattern. I'm going to toss this. It's Christmas. I don't need it. Toss. Long drawer. No clue what that is. Don't care. These are just my silicone muffin cups. Those are a definite keep. They're a lifesaver. But I'm going to stick them in the back. And put all the stuff back where it goes, except the scissors. So, I have a couple sets of measuring spoons. This is a definite go. This goes to my ring camera, which really shouldn't be in there. These things we don't even use. I don't know where that one came from. Legitimately all that's in here is my measuring stuff, and to be honest, I'm not ready to get rid of any of that. Because I'm always running out of measuring cups. On to the silverware drawer. These are not needed, not needed. Also, not needed, not needed. Nobody used these, they were junk. Nobody needs a cover for their water bottle. So all of those, these, that, these spoons, they actually came from Temu, and as you can see, they're garbage. They were coffee stirring spoons, but I don't even know that I would dare use them in my mouth or on my food. This goes to my mixer as well. Those scissors don't belong in there. Another one of these cheap coffee spoons. A bunch of screws, which I'm not going to keep them. Sorry, hubby. I'm going to put these back together. And I will stick this back in behind here. And these really heavy forks, everybody hates them. And I just thought of something. Even though I won't use these, the cups and stuff are in there, so I can actually donate these. So now we're going to move on to my lower cabinet, and I don't really know completely what's down here. I'm a little scared. I really am. But I know my bowls are down here, and I know there's an awful lot of them, but they get used a lot, like at Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So I'm thinking I'm not going to really get rid of any of my bowls. Horrible. But yeah, and this cupboard really needs a wipe down. But there are some things down here I know that don't get used that just needs to go. So moving on with that. Hubby bought me this set of bowls. I don't know why. I really didn't need to add to my bowl collection, but you know. This goes to an ice shaving thing that we have for making slushies. It got used, it was a novelty item, so it got used a handful of times. I'm just going to try to shove the covers in here. This is a definite keep because I use it a lot. I actually forgot it was down here. Couldn't find it, so I'm using my other one. That's a keep, but I do have one that's a toss. And I'm also going to take a drill later on and drill a hole through this so it can be hung up. It don't need to be down there. My soap fountain gets used a ton. This gets used quite often. Hand mixer gets used a lot. But as far as I'll move this over. I know you guys can't see well, and I apologize for that. But I have a waffle maker. It doesn't get used often, but when we want waffles, it's helpful to have it. So I'm gonna keep that. This thing, the Kool-Aid ice shaver, can go. I'm done dealing with that thing. My hand mixer stays. It's used all the time. Soda stream stays. It gets used quite often. We go through periods where it's high use items and other times that it is not. The main thing with this cabinet is it's going to need wiping down later on. But I'm thinking of changing the food cabinet back over. I mean, this cabinet back over to food and putting my appliances back over on the shelf. Because I just think that there's less appliances, less amounts of things, and it would just look a little less cluttered up. But that's for another video, another day. Because like I said, right now, I'm really just trying to get rid of stuff that needs to go. You know, being less picky and selective about it. A lot of times my appliances get gone through, like I've gotten rid of 2 Foreman grills because they don't get used enough and they don't have enough. I don't know. It seems like they're just good for cooking hamburgers. Junk drawer 1. But I don't think I need all these hooks. Somebody else might like them. I always need my aspirin, my Tylenol. This does not go in here. Also don't go here. This gets used a lot, but it doesn't go here. And this goes together, and I don't think I'm going to be storing them in here anymore. This goes to a set that I have. Don't need sandpaper in here. I've kind of got a choice to make here, and I'm going to honestly make the choice to donate this thing. I tried it once. It wasn't for me, so it's gonna go. Packaging. And yes, it's here. These don't go here. Also more stuff that doesn't go. I am going to make a basket for things that need to be put somewhere else in the house. Not that they're junk, but that they just simply don't go where they are. Which will make it easier for me later just to return everything where it goes. Oop. So it's a mishmash of stuff, but that's okay. And this I'm going to leave up here for now. Oh, this thing is soaked. Okay. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see this? Here. I am crowded in here a bit. Probably can see it a little better now. So here we are. Donate. Also donate. And donate. This drawer does house all my cookie cutters, and they do stay. And all of the sticks that went to the popsicle molds have somehow gone missing. A rock. Interesting. This is to hang up your Google. I got it at the Google Minis. I got it at the Dollar Tree. That's it. Donate. Knobs my son got me with apples on them. I will keep those. This is yet another donate. Glue gun does not go. Two wheels to my cart, the dog spray we've been looking for. Found a brush, some kind of a little spray bottle, donating that, this ceramic bright from my stove, and a toy. It's very odd what gets into the I'm finding it really odd what gets into this drawer. Sinus pills, garbage, more garbage. A Cricut tool I've been looking for. You don't say. And a paintbrush which looks pretty messed up. All that should be left in this drawer is, all that should be left should be cookie cutters, and that's all that's left. So here's the box to that set. All of the dies and everything are in there, including the little boxes for if you make cookies, and hopefully somebody else can work on this and figure it out. I don't particularly want to. I thought I did, but I don't. I don't do that much baking anyway, and I hate baking cookies. These go to my microwave and air fryer combination. So those keep. My racks are a keep. This pan, not so much, but I actually know somebody will use it. This pan I keep. The 2 cake pans I keep. This pan, not so much. I honestly think I've used it a handful of times. The bowl is a keep. These are no longer a keep. My knife set, I really don't know what to do. Now, I bought another knife set off, I bought another knife set off Amazon. It was a Walmart, and it was a, one of the real popular ones that people are buying. But I don't know that they're really going to hold up and last, so I'm really considering having my Calphalons sharpened for me professionally and keeping them. While they're not a hugely expensive knife set, it's still a nice set and it's held up well. It's just not very sharp anymore, and the self-sharpening seems to be at its limit. I have had this Calphalon pan forever and will never ever get rid of it. I'm going to donate this. I'm kind of tired of looking at them. On to the next shelf. Coffee pods. Not This is what we have so far. I've cleaned a lot of this off and out, and a lot of the junk is gone. So far what we have here is a ginormous looking mess. I've got probably going on two bags of trash that I need to actually put in the trash. And I've got some donation stuff, but a lot of it, I'll be honest with you, a lot of it was just garbage, and I don't know why it's here. I'm not running air conditioning in my kitchen because the windows open out instead of up and down. So I'm going to cool off for a couple minutes, and I'm going to come back. We're going to throw this trash away, and we're going to get this donation stuff out on the porch so one of the kids can take it down by the road, which is just out back. They're not going far. And we'll set it out there and hope that somebody comes along and swoops it up, and if they don't, I'm going to take it as a hint by next week that nobody wants it and it'll be gone. Okay, so I am back and we are going to get rid of some stuff. Trash. Any food you see, it's either open, stale, bad, or expired. Colander is a donate. It doesn't drain things properly for some odd reason. There may be a few more little things on top of my fridge. Another area that collects clutter. Those paints can stay. Somebody's bill. These two little guys can stay for now. This is a definite donate. These are very old. Also empty. This is out of place. also out of place. And this needs to obviously stay. It's my husband's. So we are going to donate this green bowl. I am going to go through my cabinets here real quick and just see. And let's see what I have that maybe can be useful to somebody else that I'm not using anymore, if there is anything. Shh, don't tell my husband. I hate these. Not cleaned out, but I gotta stop using the word cleaned or tidied or organized with decluttering, because really from what I see everywhere online, when you're decluttering, that should really be your one and only focus. That, you know, you're going to declutter and that's what you're going to do, and that's it. These bowls are going to have a home in here, so I'm going to keep that. Steamer can stay. And yes, I know I'm terrible. These go with my pans. They came with my pans. I don't use them. Somebody else might want them for their pans. I don't know. I've always just stacked all my pans in front of each other. And yes, I know it's not a great habit, but it is what it is. So this is my donate pile. I've got a pretty hefty full bag of trash. I've got a keep but this don't go here pile. And I have another very full trash bag. So give me a few minutes, I'll move this stuff where it needs to go, and I'll be back.
No, I'm not saying upstairs.
In the house. Is that everything? Here.
Can you take me down?
Yeah, you don't have to look. So there you have it. I decluttered all of my drawers, all my cabinets, my shelving, and other places, a few other places, the top of my fridge, in my fridge, and I decluttered all of it. This video was not a cleaning video. It was simply to get the things out of this room that either don't belong here or were trash or that could be given away and somebody else might find useful. Anyway, let's look at the after, and you can see that my shelves are much more bare. The cabinets are a lot more bare. And my refrigerator is definitely a lot more bare. So I will show you that next. Thank you for being here, and I hope that this video gave you tons of decluttering motivation. So until next time, happy cleaning, happy decluttering, and let me know in the comments below what you decluttered. See you in the next one.